There's something truly special about a community coming together. A simple park on a sunny day can become a tapestry of human connections, where the threads of kindness, compassion, and respect weave a beautiful pattern. But what happens when one of those threads breaks? How do we mend it and ensure the tapestry remains strong and vibrant? Meet Sarah. She's a school teacher, a daughter, a friend, and a believer. Today, she's reflecting on a powerful lesson she learned not too long ago. It was an ordinary day at school, or so it seemed, but little did Sarah know it would become a day that forever changed her perspective on the simple yet profound teaching from Luke 6:31. Do to others as you would have them do to you. Timmy was new to the school, having just moved to the neighborhood. He was shy, reserved, and often seemed lost in his thoughts. His classmates, curious and sometimes impatient, didn't always understand his silence. Sarah noticed Timmy's struggle and remembered a time when she felt the same. She recalled her first day at a new school, feeling like an outsider, hoping someone would reach out to her with kindness. I remember sitting alone at lunch, hoping someone would invite me to join them. It felt like hours, but finally a girl named Emily came over and asked if I wanted to sit with her. That simple act of kindness made all the difference. "Hey, Timmy, would you like to help me with this project? I think you have some great ideas that could really make it special." Sarah's gesture mirrored Emily's from years ago. She extended a hand, offering not just assistance, but a sense of belonging. Timmy's transformation was a testament to the power of kindness. Sarah's small act of reaching out had a ripple effect, inspiring his classmates to do the same. Sarah often thinks about that verse from Luke, "Do to others as you would have them do to you." It's a simple command, but its impact is immeasurable. By treating Timmy the way she wished to be treated, she ignited a spark of hope, love, and faith within him. The teachings of Jesus call us to live a life of love and compassion. In Matthew 7:12, we are reminded of the golden rule, "So in everything do to others what you would have them do to you, for this sums up the law and the prophets." This powerful message encourages us to see beyond our differences and to treat each person with the dignity and respect we desire for ourselves. Imagine a world where everyone embraced this teaching, a world where kindness was the norm, where empathy bridged divides, and where love and faith flourished in every interaction. Sarah's story is a reminder that we all have the power to make a difference. Each act of kindness, no matter how small, reflects the love of Jesus and can transform lives. As we go about our daily lives, let's carry this verse in our hearts. Let's strive to be the light in someone's darkness, the hope in someone's despair, and the love in someone's loneliness. Reflect on the message of Luke 6:31. How can you embody this teaching today? Is there someone who needs your kindness, your understanding, or your love? Remember, the love of Jesus shines through us when we choose to treat others with the same respect and compassion we wish to receive. Take a moment to reflect on the teachings of Jesus. Then, let your reflection turn into action. Each act of kindness can transform the world, one person at a time. In a world that often feels divided, we have the power to bring people together. Through hope, love, and faith, we can create a tapestry of kindness that is unbreakable. Let the words of Jesus guide you. Do to others as you would have them do to you. Thank you for joining us today. May you go forth with a heart full of compassion, ready to make the world a brighter place. Our story continues with David, a young professional navigating the hustle and bustle of city life. Like many of us, David is caught up in the demands of work, deadlines, and the pressures of modern living. In that brief moment, David's small act of kindness brightened the woman's day. She felt seen and valued, reminding us all of the importance of simple gestures. David's reflection echoes the sentiment of Philippians 2:4. Let each of you look not only to his own interests, but also to the interests of others. David decides to extend his kindness further. By helping Lisa, he not only eases her burden, but also strengthens their working relationship. In Galatians 6:2, we are reminded to carry each other's burdens, and in this way you will fulfill the law of Christ. David's actions embody this teaching, creating a supportive and compassionate environment. David's commitment to kindness doesn't end at the office. He dedicates his time to serving his community, living out the message of Matthew 25:40, "Truly I tell you, whatever you did for one of the least of these brothers and sisters of mine, you did for me." Through his actions, David spreads hope, love, and faith. He recognizes that every person he meets is deserving of dignity and compassion. David's journey is a testament to the transformative power of living out Jesus' teaching from Luke 6:31. By choosing to treat others as he wishes to be treated, he not only changes their lives, but also enriches his own. In his quiet moments of reflection, David connects with his faith, seeking strength and guidance to continue his journey of kindness. Lord, thank you for the opportunities to show your love today. Help me continue to live by your teachings and be a light in this world. Imagine a world where everyone embraced the golden rule, a world where kindness was the norm and every interaction was infused with love and respect. As we reflect on this message, let's challenge ourselves to live it out daily. How can you bring hope, love, and faith into someone's life today? Who can you reach out to with kindness? Each act of kindness, no matter how small, creates ripples of change. When we choose to live by Jesus' teachings, we become instruments of his love and grace. Sarah's story reminds us that our actions can have a profound and lasting impact. By choosing kindness, we inspire others to do the same, creating a chain reaction of love and compassion. Today, let's embrace the golden rule and commit to being the change we wish to see in the world. Let's be the light that guides others towards hope, love, and faith. Thank you for being a part of this journey. May you go forth with a heart full of kindness, ready to make a difference in the lives of those around you. Remember, do to others as you would have them do to you. Our story continues with Mr. Thompson, a retired school principal known for his wisdom and kindness. He often shares life lessons with his grandson, Jack, teaching him the values that have guided his own life. There's a verse in the Bible that has always been my guide. Do to others as you would have them do to you. This simple teaching has the power to change the world. Grandpa, how can something so simple make such a big difference? It's not just the words, Jack, but how we live them out every day. Let me tell you a story from my youth. Mr. Thompson recalls his own childhood, a time when he faced a choice that would shape his understanding of kindness. "Hey, Mike, let's invite Sam to walk with us. He looks like he could use a friend." "Why? He's different. We don't know him." "That's exactly why. Remember what my mom always says? Do to others as you would have them do to you. If I were new, I'd want someone to be my friend." "Hi, Sam. I'm Tom. This is Mike. Want to walk to school with us?" "Sure. Thanks." I was feeling pretty nervous. This simple act of inclusion marked the beginning of a lifelong friendship. Mr. Thompson's kindness made Sam feel welcome and valued. Sam and I became best friends. That day I learned that kindness can bridge any gap, heal any wound, and create lasting bonds. So, Grandpa, you're saying we should always be kind, even to people we don't know? Exactly, Jack. Kindness is a reflection of God's love for us. In Ephesians 4:32, we are told, "Be kind to one another, tender-hearted, forgiving one another, as God in Christ forgave you." The seeds of kindness we plant today will grow into a harvest of love and faith. By nurturing these values in the next generation, we ensure a future filled with compassion and understanding. Kindness transcends age, culture, and circumstance. It is a universal language that speaks to the heart, reminding us of our shared humanity. Meet Maria, a young woman dedicated to making a difference in her community. Her love for animals and her desire to serve reflect the teachings of Proverbs 12:10. The righteous care for the needs of their animals. It's okay, you're doing great. We all start somewhere, and the important thing is that you're here to help. Maria's compassion extends beyond the animals she cares for. She understands that kindness to her fellow volunteers is just as important. Every act of kindness, no matter how small, makes a huge difference. These animals feel our love, and it helps them heal and trust again. In her own way, Maria lives out the golden rule, extending her kindness to all of God's creatures. Maria's dedication to her community is a shining example of Matthew 5:16. In the same way, let your light shine before others, that they may see your good deeds and glorify your Father in heaven. Her light inspires others to take action and make a difference. Maria's simple act of kindness and willingness to listen make John feel seen and valued. She exemplifies the teaching of Hebrews 13:2. Do not neglect to show hospitality to strangers, for thereby some have entertained angels unawares. From Sarah to David to Mr. Thompson and Maria, each person's story is a testament to the power of living out Jesus' teaching from Luke 6:31. Their acts of kindness create a ripple effect, touching countless lives and spreading hope, love, and faith. As we draw this story to a close, remember that kindness is not just an action, but a way of life. It is a reflection of God's love for us and a powerful testament to our faith. Carry this message in your heart. Let it guide your actions and inspire you to make a difference in the world. Through hope, love, and faith, we can create a brighter, kinder future for all. Thank you for joining us on this journey. May you go forth with a heart full of compassion, ready to make the world a better place. Remember, do to others as you would have them do to you.